Ethiopia's economy is predominantly agricultural. Cognizant of the need to focus on agriculture, the Ethiopian government launched a development strategy before 15 years. The strategy explains that the country has to select and focus on those products in which it can have competitiveness and comparative advantage in the international market. Beekeeping or honey production is one of the leading strategies to the effect. In ancient times, honey was considered the foods of the gods and the symbol of gracefulness, wealth and happiness. When we come to Ethiopia, the legend of the Queen of Sheba of Aksum explains that beekeeping in Ethiopia is an old practice that dates back to about 5,000 years ago. The Queen gave this Ethiopian treasure to King Solomon of Israel as a gift around 3,000 years ago. Honey has played a vital role in the healing, religious and cultural traditions of Ethiopians for at least 3,000 years. Ethiopia is the largest producer of honey in Africa. According to USAID, it produces approximately 54,300 tons annually. This, however, is not sufficient to satisfy the demand of its customers. COMEL, a private limited company, has initiated the export of hundreds of tons of honey and opening new markets in Europe, Asia and other countries. The honey that is being produced by COMEL has a unique flavor profile which makes it comparable with the premium honey in the market. COMEL works with the farmers, NGOs and other concerned bodies to expand the honey processors' beneficiaries. Welela honey that produces boar's honey and beeswax was started during the 2004 and has been exported during the specified period. In Ethiopia, Welela honey is a viable venue for economic growth to identify and improve the agricultural commodities in both international and domestic markets. Our honey is pure and contains a natural sweet substance produced by honeybees from highland area plants, specifically in the highlands of northern Ethiopia, and is processed and carefully saturated nutritional content. The non-organic honey is detrimental. However, our honey is raw and organic with tons of therapeutic benefits. Although there are major challenges faced during the production, we try to find best solutions available in keeping beehives in healthy, productive and organic state. Currently, the degree of production and distribution of COMEL Welela Honey Company is very extensive and its consumers are increasing from time to time. To add value to the raw honey market, COMEL Private Limited Company also prepares wax products such as pollen as a food supplement for bees and humans. In addition to this, the company prepares other ingredients which are used for their health benefits. As has already been mentioned, we want to have the ability to achieve costs of production that are competitive with worldwide market prices and estimate their financial profitability or competitiveness of honey and beeswax production. For the sake of quality honey product expansion, the company imports state-of-the-art honey equipment from Europe, Asia and other countries. Our company produces a lot of honey products such as liquid and creamed honey, beeswax, beeswax candles and foundation sheets. In order to have competitive market both in international and domestic markets, we are missioner to produce cosmetics, polish and packed honey wine in the near future. Our honey is raw, that is the sweetest liquid that honeybees produce from the concentrated North Ethiopian highlands flower. Its content is totally unheated and pasteurized. Our company COMEL produces comb honey, which is raw, pure honey taken straight from the hive with no hand contact. Depending on the type of flower from which the nectars are collected, the color of our pure honey is white, amber and red. Because our honey is raw and organic, without the use of any pesticide and exposure to environmental pollutants, we have been certified as organic honey processors. COMEL is working intensively in the creation of trainings and research activities with apiculture activity workers, agro-processing industry employers, honey and beeswax producers, export associations and traditional beekeepers. In the training activities and other grant projects, the company works collaboratively with USAID, ECF, SNB, UNIDO, etc. and other governmental and non-governmental organizations. Welala Pure Organic Honey Company supplies equipment to the farmers and other honey producers with fair price and facilitates them loans with which farmers pay back in the form of raw honey. Protective cloth, hand glove, bee veil, smoker, water sprayer, queen excluder, casting mold, honey extractor, honey presser, foundation sheet, honey strainer, ancapping fork, chisel and impeder are some of the equipment. COMEL Private Limited Company has been awarded numerous certificates from a number of governmental and non-governmental organizations. These include ISO 9001-2008 Quality Management System from ISO Quar UK, ISO 22000-2005 Food Safety Management System from ISO Quar UK, Eligibility Certificate to export to EU from the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Ministry of Agriculture, Certificate of Competence for Food Processing and Export from EFMHCACA, Investment Certificates for Honey Processing and Beekeeping Developments, Tigray Investment Agency, Business License for Honey Processing and Honey Exporting from IDER Subsidy and Ministry of Trade, Organic Certificates for EU and NOPs from Kiwa, BCS, OKO, GARANTIE, GmbH.